COVID-19 cases have been on the rise once again, and many medical facilities like Mercy Health are doing everything they can to help those who've caught the virus. Here to give us an update is Gary Allure. He's the president of Mercy Health Muskegon. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for asking. Hopefully I can stay that way. Listen, you've got feet on the ground. You know the current situation in West Michigan, particularly in Muskegon and Muskegon County. Can you give us the status?
Yeah, I sure can. So over the last 2 weeks, we have absolutely seen a significant surge. Right now, we're running at 135 positive patients at Mercy Health Muskegon, and that number has been running anywhere from 130 to 150 over the last 10 days or so. From a testing perspective, the last week, our positive tests that we've performed at the hospital have been about a 25% positivity rate. So that rate compares to just a month ago, that was generally running between 3 and 4%. So definitely seeing a surge here in Muskegon.
Wow, those numbers are stark. So how is Mercy Health Muskegon specifically responding to this need?
Well, I just have my hat goes off to our physicians, our nurses, our support staff. Our entire organization continues to work around the clock to staff our hospital appropriately. And I've never seen teamwork like I've seen the last couple of weeks. So working very hard. People are working long hours to get this work done, but people are really partnering, and we're bringing in as many external staffing agency help as we can to help support the colleagues of Mercy Health Muskegon.
I know space in some buildings is being used in ways that it wasn't used before. Emergency rooms are being transformed into areas for COVID patients. Let's talk about Hackley and the changes that are happening there.
Yeah, we are fortunate that we still have the Hackley Campus that is in the community, and we just moved a couple weeks ago. So we are actually, we opened up last Thursday, 10 beds on the Hackley Campus. That's going to quickly go to 20 this week. And depending on the need, we have the ability to go up to upwards of 100 beds if we can find the staff to handle it. So that'll really help to offload the volume at the Mercy campus. The rate limiting factor right now is just getting the number of staff we need to support increasing the beds to that extent. So we're going to watch that every day and try to move some patients over to the Hackley campus while we still can use that.
It's wonderful to have that collaboration and that cooperation, and you're doing everything you can, but what should people do, okay, if they're experiencing symptoms of COVID, or maybe they just want to get a test? I mean, where can we go? Can we still go to our primary, or is there a certain place set aside for this?
Yes, if you have any concerns or questions or maybe some light symptoms, definitely try to connect with your primary care doctor. I think that's the first place to try to connect to. Two, if you don't have a primary care doctor, or if you feel like you need to go see someone, you can also go to our urgent cares in town, our urgent care on Sherman and our urgent care in the Legacy Hackley emergency area. So I would encourage those two things as first steps. We do still have significant amount of testing in the community. But the thing that our community continues to ask, how can we help? How can we help? I know they want to support the hospital. And I think the main things that we can do is continue to follow the guidelines of proper hand hygiene, make sure you're wearing masks at all times, keep the social distancing 6 foot at least apart. And really one big thing is, as we move to the holiday this week, as Thanksgiving's coming up, really try to limit gatherings to immediate family, or at a maximum 10 people and no more than 2 families in any gathering. That's how you can really help this community the most.
We can't thank you enough for the time this morning and for letting us know what it is looking like right there. As I said, you have feet on the ground. You know what the situation is, and with those numbers going up, please, this is how you can help. Wear a mask in public, wash your hands frequently, follow those directives by the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. And as always, you can go to mercyhealth.com if you're looking for more information specifically. If that's who you see, you want that information, that's the website to go to, mercyhealth.com. From Mercy Health in Muskegon, Gary Allure, thank you so much for the time this morning.
Thank you. Appreciate it.